All right. So we're going to stand, feet shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent, tongue on the roof of the mouth, and we'll just start shaking. Warm up the body, letting go of stress and tension, emptying the cup before we fill it up. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling out the mouth. In the nose, filling all the lungs up and letting go. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest, and letting go. Shaking the arms, bouncing into the heels, allowing the head and neck to relax and knock back and forth. All right, and slowing it down. Feeling the energy all circulating. You might feel a tingling or buzzing in the hands, maybe in the feet. Now we're going to start tapping on the chest, opening up the heart, freeing up the ribs. Same breathing in the nose, at the mouth. And now we'll knock down the inside of one arm toward the wrist, turning it over back the outside toward the shoulder. Down the inside, up the outside. Down the inside, up the outside. Coming across other arm, down the inside, up the outside. Down the inside, up the outside. Waking up the body, down the inside, up the outside. Back to the chest. And slow that down. Coming to the back, knocking on the kidneys, tailbone, door of life, all up and down the back here. Waking up the veins and the lymphatic system. Helping all our energy to circulate. Now we're going to slap down the outside of the legs toward the ankles, up the inside of the ankles towards the inner thigh. Around the top of the hips, down the back, down the outside toward the ankles, up the inside of the ankles towards the knees, towards the inside of the hips, up around the outside, and back down the legs, up the inside. Now just knock a little bit on the crease, your inguinal ligament there, opening up the lymphatic and venous flow for the hips. In qigong, they call these the leg gates. Now we'll come up a little bit just below the belly button and knock on there, waking up our metabolism. and slow it down. All right. Now everything's more buzzy, getting warmer. Our third activation we're going to do is the pump. Just make sure you have enough room. Arms come up. Then bend down, knees bend, arms come up, knees straighten, knees bend, and up. Let's inhale, and out the mouth. Letting everything go on the exhale down to the earth. Drawing up energy, sending it down to the earth. Anything you don't need. Getting that bounce into the legs. And slow it down. Let the arms just swing, slow it down. Nice. Now, we're going to lift our arms up, and we're going to come off the heels onto the toe, rotate and look over the shoulder, then come back down, other side, onto the toes, the right, this leg is on the toes, turn and over the shoulder. Now back and forth. Opening up the spine. All right. Bring the arms a little bit lower, opening up between the shoulder blades, mid-back. You might hear some pops or clicks, that's okay. Loosening up everything. And then knees slightly bent, a little bit lower, opening up the low back. And now plant the feet, and we'll go into knocking on the door of life. Feet don't move, arms just swing and knock on the low back and the front of the belly. Feeling a bit like a rag doll already. Nice and relaxed, loosey-goosey. We'll come up, knock one hand underneath the collarbone to help wake up the lungs. Now on top of the shoulder, kind of like you're giving yourself a little pat on the back. Good job for getting up today, moving in a healthy manner. Down back to the collarbone. And back to the back. And slowing it down. Slowing it down. Now we'll go into separating heaven and earth. So what's going to happen is the palms are going to separate. So one hand's going to go up, one hand pushes down like you're pushing two heavy items away. And then your arms are going to rotate out to the side and switch. You're going to come into the center and switch. And they go out to the side. And they come to the middle. Pinky tips toward each other. And they spiral and switch. and out to the side. Spiral toward. Push and rotate. Now we'll go the other way. So we're going to rotate the hands back this way. Spiral the hands. And rotate. Very good. This one is really good for balancing the stomach and the spleen and grounding our emotions. So if you're feeling a little scattered or everywhere, this is a great exercise to do. Or if your tummy isn't just feeling right, this is good. All right, and relax. Now, we're going to do crossing the midline. So we're just going to do a nice gentle flow for this. So we're going to take the back of the hand. We're going to actually take a little bit of wider stance, like we're sitting on our horse. And then one hand is just going to be under the belly. The other one's the back of the hand is going to come across, spiral, and then pinky tip toward the lower rib. Other hand comes across, chest, spiral, and bring it into the ribs. Inhale, exhale. This clears emotional stress and tension, opening up the heart. To the center. Bringing the feet in. We'll go into our tree, rounding the shoulders in the front, rotate to the one side. Palms come up, rotate at the height of the shoulder. And come up. Come up to the top of the head, spiral back to the center, hands come up, out down to the side. Rounding the shoulders, rotate to the other side, bringing the hands up, rotating so they're facing top of the head, back to center, up and out. This is really good for the liver and creativity. This is very good if we're stressed or struggling to think of ideas. This is a really good exercise. Perfect. And back down. Now we're just going to have the hands together and we're going to turn the wheel. So we're going to go up the front of the body, pulling back a bit, down the back of the body, down to the hips, pushing forward. Fingertips drop, hands come up to the head, back. Fingertips are now facing more up, and drop it down, back of the body, toward the pelvis. and forth. So turning that wheel. You got a big wheel. As you're bringing it up, the fingertips are down, coming up the front of the body. And as you're going back down, the back of the body, fingertips are up. Alternatively, you can imagine you have a tree in front of you, and you're feeling the sides of the tree. So maybe your tree's wider, I don't know. Alright, back down. One hand under the belly. We're going to do centering. Lifting the other hand up. Circling over, around. Coming at midline, thumb facing toward the body and down the center. Other hand. Sweeping. Clearing the front channel and the back channel. We opened up the body's energy. We stretched the body's energy, and now we're clearing it out and balancing it, and then we'll get into our breath exercise. I just put the hands on the belly. Feel all that wonderful energy we've just cultivated. And relax. Now we'll go have a sit or lie down, or you can do the breath practice standing. Just recommend you have a sip of water before we start. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do a series of breaths, about 60 breaths. And we're going to breathe in and out the mouth for this one. And it's going to sound like hope. And so when you're doing breath holds, like in free diving or such, you do a style of breath that helps shift the oxygen levels so you don't have a shallow water blackout in the water. We're not in the water, so we don't really have to worry about that. If you feel dizzy or lightheaded, don't squeeze so hard on the inhale hold. It's okay. Just go gentle. Listen to your body. If we're doing the exhale holds, which are not full exhale, they're just relaxed holds. They're not stretched inhales, which is also why we can do it a little easier. And you feel that you have the urge to inhale, that's okay. Follow your body. I'm going to go with a set rhythm and just continue when you're able to continue. And if you're not, that's fine too. So listen to your body, follow that. But with that, we would do a hope breath. So what that is I'll demonstrate. When we inhale, it's and that fills up everything. It gets very tight. And then is the exhale. So ho, H-O is like the inhale. P-E is like the exhale. So you get a little bit of resistance for the mouth. And then it's also sort of like you're blowing a balloon or a boat across water. So we're going to do some of those breaths. We're going to get a little faster. And then we're going to inhale fully, let go, and hold. 30 seconds. We'll just relax, listening to our body, feeling things happening. Slowly relax. We'll say, I'm going to relax my feet. Feet go to sleep. I'm going to relax my knees. Knees go to sleep. And just keep relaxing the body. When I say to inhale or you feel the urge, you go inhale. And you hold your heads interlocked behind your back with the inhale. 10, 15 seconds. And then let it go. That's one round. After that, we'll have a sip of water again. And we'll do the next round. Here we'll start. So we're gonna letting go. I'm gonna move my arms around to help exaggerate that I'm breathing in case you can't hear me. You can move them with me or not. I'm basically just doing spinal cord breathing. This helps blow off carbon dioxide, which puts our body into a state of peace and relaxation. And we're drawing up any pain. Old carbon dioxide is where pain is. Inhale, exhale. A little faster. Doing good. If you start to feel strange sensations, that's okay. Just keep going. If it becomes too uncomfortable, more gentle. A little faster. Filling up with oxygen. 10 more breaths. Really focusing more on the exhale, purging. Not too hard so you don't black out. Just right. One more breath. Now fully in. Letting go. Relax. Relax the feet. And close your eyes. Relaxing your knees. Trying to do as little as possible using the least amount of oxygen. Inhale. Hold. And letting go. Have a sip of water. Next round. So in the beginning breaths, we can be more like a shh. And this slows down the heart rate. This is like shush, like you're shushing someone. Breathe in. Letting out slowly. Fully in, hold it tight, hold it for a sec. Then letting it out. Belly, ribs, chest. Hold a sec, and then let it go. Like you're filling up like you're a balloon. A little faster. Nice and relaxed. Fully up. And relaxing. Getting a little light in the head. Loosen the body. Excuse me. Now you can do more of the like you're blowing a boat. You hear more purging. This is to clear out the carbon dioxide. We've slowed the heart rate down. Now we're purging. These are the hope breaths. 10 more breaths. Five more. Fully in. Letting go. One more time, fully in. And letting go, relax. Relaxing the body. Relaxing the feet. Relaxing the shoulders. Relaxing the hips. Fully in and hold. And let it go. Take a sip of water, round 3. Each time we're slowing the breath down a little bit. Guiding the body into a slower relaxation. Now that we're on the 3rd round, we're getting into the lymphatic system. So you might have tinglings, buzzings, garglings. You might have vagal nerve responses. We're rebalancing the vagus nerve. Sometimes the vagus nerve gets inhibited and we get stuck in coughing or gagging reflexes. This is a very meditative part of the breath, relaxing the heart. After this, we'll do a longer relaxation hold phase. Guiding our body to more and more relaxation. Inhale. Letting go. Now the spinal cord breathing looks more like turning the wheel. A little faster. Now we'll get into the purging breath. Like you're blowing that boat and saying that hope. You might get a pain in the belly or the heart. That's okay. You're blowing it off. Body all warm. Two more breaths. And then we'll relax. Fully in. Letting go. Hold and relax. Breathing fully in and hold. And letting go. Give me a thumbs up if this is good, if this is easy. Give me a this if it's sort of difficult. Most people could do a minute. So I have some water. We'll go into the fourth round. This one we're going to do a minute. Now we're slowing the heart down. Doing our, I call them the shush or chew breaths. We're slowing our heart rate down to about 55 beats a minute. When we do the inhale hold, sometimes it can jump up to around 100 beats a minute. And this has helped getting the body used to stressing out and relaxating. And we're adjusting our carbon dioxide tolerance, which basically gives us more mind over matter. Sometimes people say, oh, just think positive or think better. And that's easier said than done. And well, this is how it becomes easier done than said. We tend to build up a lot of carbon dioxide in our bodies. And if you've ever taken a pop bottle and shaken it up, it's very hard. And so our lungs have that way. And therefore, we're not able to take big breaths. So by blowing off the carbon dioxide, we're actually able to take more oxygen in and relieve more pain and tension and stress, which we call our carbon dioxide threshold. That's the pain threshold, the tension threshold. So this gives us less pain in our body, as well as more flexibility, ease of movement, and peace of mind. We're building resiliency. Strong, but flexible. If you find that a lot of saliva is being produced in the mouth or your nose is dripping, just lift the chin a little bit and that'll run down the throat instead of coming out. Our urge to breathe doesn't come from a lack of oxygen. It comes from a buildup of carbon dioxide. And that's why we do this practice. All right, now to purging breaths. Blowing that boat, saying that hope. Few more breaths. Fully in, hold. Letting go. Relax. Hold 1 minute. Sequentially relaxing your body bit by bit. Breathing fully in and hold. And letting go. Nice. I think so we did good 4 rounds. We'll take a sip of water. We started with a 15-second hold relaxation, and we did 30, 45, and then we just did a minute. So really good job. We just worked the whole nervous system, the lymphatic system. That was an amazing job. Cleaned everything out.